Welcome back everyone to Plenty Please the Dragon Disciple, where I am back here in Graven Hollow, where we're going to find out what we need to collect as our next ingredient. Let's see. Next you need a Beholder's Eye. And now that's a coincidence. I was just talking to one of the refugees about a beholder. A real nasty piece of work. Won't you talk to Visril Gilmore and she'll tell you the sad tale. Okay, every beholder is a nasty piece of work. Yeah. All too true. All too true. A beholder eye? Oh, I can tell you where to get a beholder eye, all right. There aren't a lot of eye tyrants in this part of the Underdark, but the one there is a real piece of work. He's called Karazikar, and I want him dead. Okay, and I want his eye, so I can see where we're going to be working together on this one. And where can I find this beholder? I can point you to Karazidar's Maw. It's a bit hard to find. Karazidar keeps well out of the way of the drow and anyone else who might stop him. Okay, fine. I'll take care of Karazidar and take his eye as well. Alright. I am still searching for the entrance to the dungeon and I found this strange idol. I wonder if it's a teleport device that gets us up to the location. You reach out and cautiously touch the statue. You feel a hum of magical energy within. This will transfer you to the entrance of the quest, Hideous to Behold. Alright, concentrate on making on the matching idol on the platform high above. Hideous to Behold. Well, that sounds like a quest to get something from a beholder. Alright, let's try it. I have arrived. I would presume there's a matching idol around here somewhere. Yeah, that's the matching idol. Ah! Look at that. Karazikar's Maw. That does not give me a warm, fuzzy feeling. Beholders are a pain. I guess a piece of work?
You've reached the area where a tyrannical beholder is reported to have its lair. Now to collect his main eye for Vizarin's ritual.
Yeah, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, there's something that's simply mundane.
A magical barrier fills the chamber, blocking access to the passages beyond.
Well, it was worth a shot. Now, let's try this way. Hold on. This is where it just was? No, this is another passage. Alright. Ooh, confusing me already. Well, guess we might as well investigate this. I mean, why give us a water passage if there's nothing useful for it? Oh. Is that just a breathing hole? Oh. Look at that.
A magical tingle passes through you as the stone plate is pressed.
Oh, that's my hireling. Okay. Now, is this something that... Alright, that's nothing relevant. And I suppose that all I needed to do was to do that lever and then come up here. Then we could return to... Oh! Surprise! Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay. Now. I will presume that up away. Oh. One possibility is that it opened up that place that we couldn't continue down earlier. Yeah, let's go and check that out. Just, well, that sort of kills that hypothesis. So, back down this way? Let's avoid those. We're not trying to crush demon lords at the moment. Oh. An Umber Hulk. An Underdark Umber Hulk. As opposed to another type of Umber... I don't know how Underdark Umber Hulks are different from other Umber Hulks. Yikes. Well, let's just take care of these guys. And you. This is madness. Madness is coming in here in the first place, I think. Alright, how about this way? Up and around, twisty and... See, this is where we were earlier, I think. No? Oh, how about we go up here? Oh, this is obviously new.
3 dormant gems sit above the magically sealed doorway.
Well, 2 dormant gems. So it looks like I've already activated one. So that must be the gem that I found under the water before. Actually, so I have 2 more signal crystals to light. I can do that, I think. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that was well hidden. Alright. Hey, though. This is Mind Twisted Moon something. Alright, so I'm going to guess that... Hold on, I'm hearing fighting going on up here. Right? At least I thought I heard fighting going on down here. Okay, how about this way? Ah! Second!
As the second plate is pressed, magical energy crackles through the air.
Okay, let's get this here because it sounds like those are nasty fish. Nasty fish. Oh, actually, we need... No, not that way. This is the new direction. With... Rude! Get you. Warped giant. Alright. Warped giant lizard. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. So this looks like a quick place, so I will look in this now. Nothing.
Echoes of chanting fill the passage as you approach the opening to a larger chamber.
Well, this is... Oh, I thought it was...
With a final cry of rage, the lead cultist crumples to the floor.
Alright, at first I thought it was a mind flare, but it looks like it was a cultist. Looks like to the Lord of Eyes, I would guess, based if I caught the name properly. I was too busy fighting to really read the name. Doesn't really give me any real information there. Alright, so we've gone through all of there. Was I supposed to do something here? Oh, treasure. We can't ignore the treasure. Heavy mace. Break a few boxes. Have you seen a signal crystal anywhere around here? Though my guess is the signal crystal is going to be underwater to be consistent with the other two. But sometimes they may do things just to trick you. Just to trip you up. Just to make you get it wrong. Let's see, that's where we found the signal crystal number 2. Oh yeah, up here. Where have we not gone yet? Ah, here's a pool I had missed earlier. Maybe. There's a signal crystal here since the other... Yeah, look at this. Going down. This is similar to what we had to do last time. Into a simple little area here. This one's further along though. Looks more like a trip to an optional than to a signal crystal. Doesn't help that it's one of those that doesn't really appear on the map. Okay. I'm lost. Any other character of mine would be choking by now. Okay, so I'm... Looks like plenty of fungus just in case you had a character that couldn't breathe water. Alright, so we go north. We go west. There's got to be something else here. I can't think that they would send us all the way here for absolutely nothing. There's got to be something here. Oh. A deeper place. Or is it? Am I completely wrong? Now, did I actually get under here? It looks like I have investigated this section, this section. It looks like a perfect place to be hiding the third signal crystal. So how did I miss that bit?
The third pressure plate is activated, and a pulse of magic passes through you, making you feel dizzy for a moment. With all 3 gems now lit, the barrier blocking the doorway fades.
Good. Now I just have to get out of here. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a long swim. Good luck in doing that with a character that needs air to breathe. Ah, I figured how come I missed that third pool earlier. I had not been there before. Because it was too far on the left side. And so it was a case where the third one was just not going to be found by right-hand rule, it looks like. Well, now, let's head on this way. And we are through. We are resting. What could possibly go wrong now? Well, some Gricks. All sorts of monsters. All right. And down here, more of the warped great giant lizard. Oops. Is that really a lizard? Well, doesn't matter. Now, let's head on down this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Wait. We're going through things in the Forgotten Realms, in the Underdark, and I'm saying there is... I have a bad feeling about it? Just coming to the Underdark is a bad feeling all by itself. Alright. Mind-twisted moon elf. Moon elf. Oh. I was wondering why did it look like I was crossing the same place, because I'm crossing perpendicular to the location I crossed last time. Alright. Just to confuse me. Oh. Okay. Well, let's... Fine, we are done with those things at least. So, anything else we need? Ah, this way. There you go. A rest point. I think I also saw something about... Yeah. Well, I presume at some point I'm going to find a way into there.
A massive beholder floats up into the air, focusing its many eye stalks on you menacingly. You have found your prey. A disturbing voice fills the chamber.
Clearly you have not brought me tribute, so I can only imagine you must be fools eager to die.
Well, I'm not really eager to die, but I'm sure from your point of view that's going to be the result! Okay.
The injured beholder flees through a passage in the ceiling, magically closing it behind them.
Okay, so that was nasty. Ah, where was I? Oh yes. Obviously, are we gonna normally run into acid traps like that? Just in case. I am going to make... Is he in the ceiling? How in the world am I supposed to catch a beholder that went up the ceiling? Oh. Okay. I presume that this is going to go up, up, up and away. How about that?
The beholder is surprised to see you manage to reach this upper chamber. It snarls with rage as it attacks.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to just see what I can do about it.
The beholder once again flees upward into a different passage, trying to escape you.
Okay. At least this time I didn't drop down to the floor. Okay, good. Next. Loop the loop. Behold, I have come for you.
The Eye Tyrant has become almost feral in its desperation to end you.
Uh-oh, negative levels.
Strike the final blow, and the beholder's body tumbles down to the ground, lifeless. You collect the beholder's main eye, completing your mission and removing one more threat from the Underdark.
Well, that's good. Now, I saw that open up. Maybe that's where the treasure's going to be located? Because we obviously need to have... I saw a door open. Is this the door that opened, or is it a different door that opened? Oh! This must be the door that opened. Ooh. Oh, abyssal gems. That's how I get them. Okay. Well then, I guess it's off to report. Oh, we've got one less Eye Tyrant to worry about. You did it? Karazidar is dead! Really dead? Finally! Finally! Maybe now I'll be able to sleep soundly. Well, you have my gratitude, and this, well, take it. You earned it. Alright, the beholder won't tyrannize anyone ever again, I hope. The last thing I want to think about is the possibility of an undead beholder. I'm sure there's at least one quest involving one. I just don't remember what it is at the moment. I just can't... Let's see, +4 swift, comma of keen edges, serene belt of natural armor, insulated outfit of fortification, heroic deeds. Well then, that's 2 ingredients now? The Beholder Eye and the Demon Blood? So you got the eye! Good, good! And it looks like the Beholder didn't damage you too badly. A few bandages, a stitch or two. Well, that'll do the trick. So, what's next? I guess we'll find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Dragon Disciple.